Hey ladies, let's plan some makeup. So I have some errands to run today, so I'm gonna do a cute little on the go errands makeup look. Nothing too heavy. Star of the show is gonna be our tinted moisturizer. Guys, I am leaning towards more of a, I don't wear heavy makeup to begin with, and you know that, but I'm leaning towards more of tinted moisturizer. Your girl is kind of like scaling back. I don't know if it's with the age, I don't know, but I've been scaling back and I've been enjoying the more lighter look. I did a makeup look over the weekend and my family and we went out, and I said, let me do it again because that was a cute, you know, on the go little look that I did. Wasn't too crazy, so I said, let me do it again. You know, we gotta get the brows in order. Brows are a must. I don't care if we doing full glam, we doing touch-ups, the brows have to be done. So fight me, that's just what it is. Brows have to be done. What are some of your non-negotiables when you're doing your makeup? Let me know. Like, what is it that you just cannot not do or have? Mine is my brows. The brows have to be intact. I'm doing them pretty quick so I'm talking to you guys, because normally I gotta keep doing, but again, this is a quick makeup look, so it's not gonna be nothing too drawn out. So y'all, I'm sitting here singing one of them trail ride songs. What's y'all thoughts on all of this? Boots on the ground, where them fans at? What's y'all thoughts on that? Even though I've been living in the South almost 20 years, I used to come down here as a little girl in the summertime because my father's side is from here. But I'm not a true country girl. I'm a country girl at heart. My adaptability has been from a young girl, even when I was young, and my friends would be like, you so country, you act country. Some of them say that, y'all. And I think the reason why that I was raised, you know, a lot of my elders, they were, you know, born down here and they migrated up north. So you get kind of that old soul when, you know, when you raised by elders. Like, you know, I didn't go to after school program until, like, you know, later on. But in the beginning, I was going to my great aunt house. That was my after school. That was my all day sometimes, you know. So when you getting raised by the elders, you gonna pick up something crazy, you know. I mean, within reason. You gonna pick up. I'm trying to get these brows right, y'all. I know we just going outside for a hot minute, but the brows gotta get done. So yeah, what's your thoughts on that? Have you guys bought any boots or anything like that? Y'all going to anybody trail ride? I mean, that's really popular down here. You know, me living in North Carolina, you know, especially like down east and stuff like that, that's very, very popular, you know. So you can Rocky Mount, Wendell, Zebulon, you know, all of that. You can definitely, and even the other, that's like surrounding areas are like Raleigh. But when you get like down Charlotte, you get down Wilmington, you get into the coast, you get into the mountains. I mean, you got sectors of this stuff, you know. But enough of that. How have you been doing? How's life? What's been going on? I am just a little shambled right now. I can't find what I need. I found it. But yeah, you know, the whole line, my cousin, she love a good line dance. She keep telling me, Kelly, go buy you some boots, girl. Go get some boots. And I be like, girl, them boots are expensive. Because, you know, for me, if I'm spending money on something, it might be something else versus, you know, they drop $200-300 for a pair of boots. And I know I'm not gonna be getting no good wear out of them. And they're gonna get dirty too? Oh my God. Cause I was watching a girl do it and she was dancing. And she was like, you know, dirt field or whatever. Which calls for it. And the boots was just getting dirty. It was kicking up dust. And I said, I can only imagine if you out there from like daytime to night, it's gonna be dust everywhere. Dust freaking everywhere. But yeah, my cousins, this is definitely their cup of tea, and I'm just in their world, and I go where they say go. So y'all know if I go to a trail ride, I will definitely be recording that, because I can't get to me a dance straight. So let alone trying to get my fan clicking. Oh my God. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Okay, I have to do that one because that one just looked a little... That is that with these brows. I think I'm doing too much for the brows. But you know, when we just try to do our makeup, you know, let's keep it simple, you know. We getting up there, so we can't have too many steps. We can't have too many steps. I have everything linked for you down below. If not, I'll have it in the YouTube shop. If I can't tag it in the YouTube shop. Because for some reason, I wasn't able to tag my last video with the products in the YouTube shop. It wouldn't let me. So I had to put the links in the description, which is fine. But if y'all just want like quick access, I feel like that would be really, really quick for y'all to see it that way. Okay, brows is done. Now for my tinted moisturizer, I'm not gonna put on any primer because it's a tinted moisturizer and it has SPF in it. I'm covered, you know. I'm not wearing a foundation where I'm trying to make sure nothing ain't slipping and slide. I'm just touching these brows up, y'all. I could be a little OCD when it comes to these brows. I gotta make sure when I tilt my head, I got a good angle on it. I think we got it now. I think we got it. I'm just gonna clean my brows up a little bit, just to kind of blend things out. Because remember, we're not really putting on a foundation, doing tinted moisturizer. So I don't need any extra makeup shooting through. But I like this look. I like where it's nice and airy. Today I put on some eye patches. I'm really liking how my under eye is looking. I've been using the Good Molecules. I'll tag it down below. It's a Good Molecules eye patches, and it's caffeine with hydration. So you know, you want to have that depuffing component in there. So I really like it. You know, it does, you know, you wake up in the morning, you're gonna be looking like whatever, but by the time the course of the day picks up, it takes 10-15 minutes to leave them on. They might still be a little bit puffy when you take them through the course of the day. It's just gonna look good. It just looks good. So for my makeup on, I'm liking it, you know. I'm liking it. Super affordable, only $19 for a good eye patch. You know, I know there's a lot like Peter Thomas Roth. There's a bunch. That's the gold patches. You know, you got the green patches. This is super clear, affordable. I love Good Molecules. You guys know Good Molecules does what it's supposed to do at its price point. Hands down. Hands down. So let's get into this. So the one that I have Tower 28. This is SPF 30, and the shade that I have is in somebody 3rd Street. Y'all, today when I go out and run my errands, I am making me an eye appointment. My vision is getting horrible. Horrible. You hear me? When I tell you, like I can see, but it's them fonts takes me out. And even like sometimes even on my phone, and I don't want to like turn my I don't want to turn my font up on my phone, because if I do that, people gonna be able to see my stuff. I'm gonna have to go and get a one of them screen protectors, because baby, I'm gonna have it looking like kindergarten. How kindergarten's right, them big block letters. Because my eyesight is going, boy. And it's only when it's time for me to read. Like, I have readers and stuff, and I've seen it coming, but baby, let me see if I push it down. I think it says 60th 3rd Street. My video, I'm gonna tag it. I said it in there because I was able to see then. Oh my God, I tell you, aging is something else. I'm embracing it though. I'm definitely embracing it. I'm not like, oh my God, I don't want to get old, I can't take this. No, I'm not saying that at all, because there's some perks here. There's some perks. But baby, okay, so as you see, it has a nice the SPF, the glow. You see the glow, but it's definitely hydrating. Your face is not gonna feel tight by any means. And if you are in a period right now in your life, we just need a little bit more hydration, this is the way to go. This is definitely something nice. Now, it's very, very light, and as you guys can see, it really didn't do it looked more like I just put on some Vaseline on my face. But there's definitely a light tint to it where it kind of like blurs out a little bit. You can still see my freckles on my nose. I'm not gonna put much on my forehead. I'm just gonna take pretty much what's on the brush and just bring it up. I'm not gonna put any more, because I am gonna bronze. Now, you can still just go like this just to kind of have a nice clean look, just so your face can be all even. You got on your SPF and you ready for the world. You nice. And you can also, I have well, this one is one here. I put this in my foundation, but I have one in my bathroom by Glow Recipe. I usually put that in my face cream. So I know I'm not wearing any makeup, I'll put that in my face to give myself a nice glow, if you will. So yeah, here you have it. Nice, simple base. Get our concealer. Now, we don't need it. If you don't need it, don't use it if you don't want to. If you want to cover some dark circles, go ahead and get something that's more skin tone. If you want to brighten your face up, go a little lighter. So I want to brighten up my face, and I love this concealer because it's giving warmth. It definitely has little orange tone to it, just a little bit. But it's nothing that I'm afraid of because, again, we're gonna blend it out. Okay. And I really, really like the fact that by me not putting on any primer, the SPF and the moisturizer is able to like it's doing its thing. My skin looks good. It looks good. I gotta remember, I gotta tag this stuff, you guys. Let me get everything over here because I done sat here and moved some things around. So the key for this tutorial for me is to use less, but to still get a good look, you know. To get a nice, good look. So, just blending it out. You see? Just putting a little highlight to the face, just a little bit. And if you are my skin tone, like I said, I think it says 66 or 60th 3rd Street, something like that. I'll have it for you and down below. Because your girl, I can't see. Can't. I put a little bit on my lid just to kind of, you know, blur some things out to make it look kind of smooth. Just blend, 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 blend. Okay. Go ahead, take it up on the lid. Okay. Okay, you see how it's nice and bright? Now I'm definitely gonna, you know, blend out because we don't want any harsh lines. Any harsh lines. Y'all, I may have to throw out my Charlotte Tilbury. Let me tell you, so this here, I was in love with this stuff. And I could tell it's getting a little old because it's getting this little, like, stuff right here. Let me put this over here. It made my eyes so, my under eye so dry. So I've been using my Huda. So I have two here. I have my Givenchy and I have my Huda. I really like Huda powders. I really, really do. Givenchy is nice too. A little pricey. Do I feel you can get something else cheaper? Absolutely. You don't have to use that. Okay. And I don't bake. I just pretty much press and set, and then I dust off. I just like how this looks. It's nice and clean. I'm gonna put a little bit just up here, and this is just to kind of control oils, because you are gonna have a little oil throughout the day. And I just focus on these areas, and that's it. Get that lid kind of set. Okay, we like that. I love this powder. I love it. And I have in peach pie. I think that's what I have. Let me turn it on and close it up first. Yes, peach pie. So this is more of a peachy tone, more the warmer side, nothing bright. I was gonna try the pink one. I think it's called cherry, but I said nope. Where I'm at now in my life, I need things to be nice and subtle. I am gonna go to the store when I go outside. I'm gonna get me a new one of these. You guys know I love me some black radiance. I need me a new one. And I mean, I can still keep dabbing in this one, but I don't want to get caught out there, because products like this, we need to always have. Now, the only reason why I'm putting this on is because I like to warm my face up. I like things to come together. I'm not putting on a bunch of foundation. I just put on a tinted moisturizer, and I'm pretty much just enhancing what we have going on. I'm just pretty much setting. I'm not using a ton of product. I'm just setting in different areas. I do use this one here, the middle one. I use it more so under the eye when I was just setting with this, because you can use this for that as well. But just to kind of bring back some of the warmth. Do you guys hear that? Do you guys hear that beating against my house? That needs to stop ASAP. ASAP, because I gotta get out these doors. It said it was going to, so I'm not worried too much. So yeah. And when this set, it's gonna look so nice. I'm doing a little extra right here. And I like this powder because it's more of a brown. You see that? Some powders give off a red undertone, and we don't want that. We want this nice chocolate brown. That's what we want. And even if you're my skin tone, or a little bit lighter, a little bit darker, go for the one. This is medium dark. They have one called light to medium. That one might be a little bit more for somebody that might be a little bit more lighter than me. It's 3 phases, so maybe I'm not saying it right, but I know. Oh yes, another one called dark to deep dark. So yeah, it's a nice warm tone. That's why I can't let go. I can't let go. So I want to introduce something that's I have in my little arsenal over here, and I want to see how it works. I have some Fashion Fair products. I'm going to do a video on my Fashion Fair products, but I want to use, I haven't even used my Prada stuff yet. Okay, I think this is it. Okay. So this here, this is a pressed powder, and this called Sultry Sepia, and this is the shade right here. Okay, really, really nice. It's a pressed powder. I've used it, but I want to try it on my lids. Let me get a fluffy brush. And I'm gonna put it in my lid. I like to start in my crease. I don't know why. And then I'll take a little bit and I'll just pat it on the lid. Now this is definitely coming off a little warm. More, not like reddish, but more chocolatey. And we don't mind that. I like to just bring it out a little bit, because it kind of like, you know, elongate the eyes a little bit. I have small eyes, so any elongating for me going this way will work. So that's that. Let me know if you've used Fashion Fair products in the past, and also if your family members. I know my great aunt used Fashion Fair. My mom used Fashion Fair at one point in time, but she was more of an Estee Lauder gal. She was more of that, so. But my great aunt, which was like my grandmother, she used my good old-fashioned fib. So when I was able to work with them, it was nostalgia for me, and it was one that really kind of touched home for me, because I saw my great aunt's like her vanity and so forth, and her makeup and lipstick that she wore. It was very nostalgic. Like my mom's mom, my grandmother, passed when she was 12, so my mom's aunt, which was like, you know, her sister, you know, her mother's sister, raised her, and then she wound up raising us too, and you know, she was our grandmother. That's what it was. That's exactly what it was. So I just gave you a little bit about me, some tea. So okay, so we got that going, feeling good in the face. I'm gonna go ahead and just put this on off camera. I'm gonna be using, this is a new mascara for me. This is the Make It Double by Hard Candy. Hard Candy never let your girl down. I have some Hard Candy stuff coming up soon, so I'm gonna share that more so in the stories and on my social, so you'll see that. But we're gonna use this one right here, and I'll link it for you. I also have a primer, so maybe I'll do the duo today. I'll do the duo, and we'll do that. So hold please. Very nice, very nice. So the primer, I didn't want to waste your time with this. The primer, it was like a nice white coating. I felt like it separated my lashes, and then this went on, and this was really, really nice. Let me show you the you see? Can you see? There you go. Nice brush to separate all the lashes, and it coated. It gave a nice coating, and then I can see my lashes. You probably can't tell, but, and then a normal brush right here. Really, really nice. So I'll link this down below. This, you can get this at your local Walmart and probably like your Walgreens and CVS, but I'll link it down below. And you guys know I use my e.l.f. I have not. I was so excited about doing this little duo. I didn't even do my eyeliner first. I need a new one of these real bad. And normally I have spares of these, but I don't have any. But yeah, let's do it. Liner's on. I'm gonna go in and put some more mascara. I felt like I need a little bit more. I guess I'm used to putting on my mascara after I do my liner, so it felt kind of funny. So you guys know I love a good pressed powder, and I know I don't need it, but I just feel like I just need to put some on. Without doing this motion, I don't feel like makeup is complete. Okay. We don't need no more. Okay, so now we're gonna move on over to, I think we're good. I should have sprayed my face. I'm getting too excited because this rain is really tearing me to pieces right now. I'm gonna put this spray on. No. This one. I've been liking this one. This is the marshmallow. Let's get into these lips, y'all. Espresso, you guys already know, NYX. Okay. What else we got? What else we got? Lipstick. I have to use something that I have in front of me because I went out over the weekend and I put some items in my bag. So this is a L'Oreal, like a balm. Since we're going with tinted moisturizer, keeping it nice and light. This here, ooh, child. This is the Glow. What the? Y'all, I gave y'all, I hope I made y'all laugh. I can't see this. All I know is it's number 170 in this, and I'll leave it down below. It's like a nice little balm. It has a little shimmer in it, but don't be alarmed. It's definitely given back in the day. But we're gonna modernize it, okay? So it's definitely given, but it's so like moisturizing, okay? Oh, child, I couldn't even see that. I'm gonna leave that down below so y'all know what that is. So what I am gonna do, I'm gonna take my Anastasia. This is in caramel. It's a lip gloss, and I'm going to put on top to kind of minimize that shimmer, okay? This is nice and subtle. We love a nice and subtle makeup look. I know I do. I do. And this is how I wore my makeup on Saturday. And my skin just looks so good. Like, look at this. Look at this side profile. Look at this. And what I'm finding out now, let's spray. Let me get my first pump out, because you know that first pump be like spit. Okay. This has like a nice little fragrance to it. Not nothing too much. It just smells like a little bit of a little sweet, a little pretend marshmallow. You can smell it. But yeah, I just like nice and simple now. Yes, I have on the powders and stuff setting all the areas and whatnot, but I don't have on like a heavy foundation. I have on a tinted moisturizer. And honestly, when I had the list of everything for you down below, it's not that many products. It's really not. This can be in your makeup bag. I'm trying to look around. It's like your makeup bag, you're on the go, and you know you are going to have a nice makeup look. I really like this. So let me know what you're wearing at the time. You know, what's some of your key items for you to have a nice, simple, quick, on-the-go makeup look. Not that glam, not when you're going out with your honey bun or nothing like that. Something, you know, simple. You know, we may want to run an errand. We might want to, you know, I like this. Let me know.